survey indicates that Wall Street is not expecting a rate hike this year. Investors now could be in for a bit of a rude shock because Steve caught up with several Fed presidents at Jackson Hole. He's already started his conversations, and some of these Fed presidents seem to be batting for a rate hike sooner rather than later. Take a look.
I think the case is strengthening. I'm not going to speculate on which meeting. I'm going to try to be disciplined and stay away from timing. But I think the case is strengthening. I think you should conclude from that, I think in the not too distant future, if the facts continue to confirm the thesis I just described, I think we're moving toward being able to take another step.
I do think it is time to move that rate. That doesn't mean I favor high rates. It doesn't mean I think that needs to happen rapidly. I agree that a gradual move in these rates. But under conditions where we're seeing employment move in the direction it is, where we're seeing low and stable inflation, I think it's fair to say we could remove some of that accommodation. The organization is an apolitical one, and so keeping focused on the real economy is the job of an independent central bank.
For the Fed, we think they'll ultimately end up on hold for all the debate about will they, won't they. We think ultimately they won't hike in September or December because the international economic environment is still quite weak, and even the domestic growth data in the US is weak. And they're also way below their inflation objective. So we think were the Fed to hike in September, it would actually be a policy mistake.